Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining our community. And if you're watching this home renovation project video for the first time, I'd like to encourage you to catch up on all the other videos from this series. It'll absolutely be worth it. Anyways, today's video, I am basically walking you guys through the new space, both the bedroom as well as the bathroom. It looks absolutely amazing. I could literally scream from how stunning it looks. So yeah, I'm gonna walk you through everything. And if you've forgotten the suppliers that we used throughout the project, then don't worry, because I'm gonna recap everyone that we used for the project. I'll also add them in the description box. Without any further ado, let's go inside. I hope you enjoy it. You guys can see we've got a really narrow and long passage. We didn't want to leave the walls empty, so we've decided that we're adding our wedding pictures on this wall, and I am absolutely obsessed. Really think they look so beautiful. I am really loving our new floors. I think the vinyl has created a sense of warmth in the space that we didn't have before with the tiles. Just a reminder, we got the flooring from Styles and the installation was done by Cottonwood Flooring. And then behind the door into the bedroom, we've got a roller blind, which is a block-out roller blind that's completely white. Really nice and clean look. So glad we decided to change the lighting in our space. So we did change the lighting system. As you can see, from the moment you walk into the space, we've added bulkheads, we've added downlights as well as strip lights. Really love what they've done to the space. Our bulkheads, strip lights and downlights are from Modern Moldings. So speaking of lights, we decided to add 2 pendants in this section of the bed. The initial plan was that we would have 1 pendant on this side and the other one on the other side. But as soon as they arrived and I opened the box, I said to them, I really think we should add the 2 pendants on this side only and let them offset, and then do a really stunning side pedestal lamp on the other side. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I think it's stunning. So we've dimmed the lights. I just wanted you to see the textures on the wall. We've done wall paneling over here as well as a bit of wallpaper. I think the textures just work so well together, especially with the headboard texture as well. Down from the lights all the way to the pedestal, you can see we've styled this area using books, a little small pot plant, as well as this really stunning beauty box. Just so you know, a lot of the custom made pieces in the bedroom is done by Trinity Designer Furniture. I've got a really great relationship with them, so they really understand the vision of what we want for our home, and I think they executed quite well in the space. I know you guys are really eager to see the whole space together, but don't worry, we're gonna get there. I just want to talk you through every detail before I show you the full thing, and please don't fast forward. Moving on to the second pedestal, I told you guys we wanted a very big statement side lamp, and this is what we went with. I like that it's a solid one and the color is just perfect. It actually matches the pendants so well. And then over here, we've added a candle. And this is our bed, guys. This is where all the magic is gonna happen. So yeah, this is the bed. Guys, I am in love. Really love it. I love the mattress. It's super comfy. And then we've decided to add some scatter cushions. We've used normal scatters, normal plain scatters, and then textured scatters as well. Let me know what you think. So we've decided to go for a floating bed, and I think it becomes evident because of the strip lights that is underneath. Really like it. And then we've also styled the bed with this blanket throw and a quilted throw as well. So we decided to keep the white bedding and linen simply because we really love white bedding, and we still wanted to keep that hotel-like feel that we've been trying to go for. What I really love about this Loom mattress that we opted for is that, one, it is super comfy. Secondly, we can adjust it to our preference and liking. So if Zam prefers a certain level of comfort on his side of the bed, he can adjust the mattress on the inside. And if I want to do the same, I can do it on my side as well. Really huge rug into the space, which adds more comfort and warmth. I love that the textures and color pull in, especially the gold on the carpet. It pulls in so nicely with the side lamp as well as the pendants, and the colors and textures of the rug also fit so perfectly and complement the bathroom so well. So you're going to have to keep watching to see how it all comes together.
Love, I'm home.
I'm shooting.
Okay. Guys, make sure like, comment, subscribe. Away.
And over here, we've got a ceiling to floor LED mirror, which is so beautiful, guys. The amount of content I am going to be taking, there is a second mirror in the space, but I'll show you that once we move to the other side. But this is absolutely perfect. We love this chair. We wanted something that wasn't too bulky or big, something that was cute but still comfortable, and it's got a different texture at the back versus in the front. I really love how we played around with texture. So we've styled this space using this tray and then accessorized with a little small cute vase. And then this is like a cotton bud holder, but you can literally use it to hold anything. And then we've got a white vase with some faux flowers and then candle holders as well. I love that you can just slide this way should you need to use the space over here. I think it just shows you how much space this area has. Now moving on to our stunning curtains from the curtain cabin. Guys, I mentioned in my previous video that curtains are so important. They can literally make or break a space. I think curtains are like, what is it? Is it the makeup of the space? Like you look good, but now you need makeup just to add that extra, spice, oomph. I don't know how to describe it, guys. I'm speaking so much English. I literally don't have anything else to say. But yeah, our curtains are looking very luxe. They're looking very stylish. The color is perfect and I think ties in so well with everything else in the room. I just love them. They flowy as well. They motorized, which is a bonus for us because when you wake up in the morning, you can literally just open them from your phone or from the remote, or you can even set them up on Alexa to open up at a certain time of the day and to close in the evenings as well. I'm really obsessed. I really like this little area of the room. I think it's perfect if you want to relax and maybe take a light nap, but not necessarily go into a deep sleep like you would on a bed. I really like it. In retrospect, we think that we should have gone for a 2-seater or 3-seater instead of a single chair, because it would be nice to sit here and relax and spend quality time together during the day, or if we want to watch some TV. So we might actually swap this out for a sleigh bed or a 2 or 3-seater. We'll have to see as time goes, because I do think it will cost a bit more, but this is still perfect for now and I think works well with the space. And then behind me, the plan was to put artwork, but last minute we decided, what if we added more pictures? We've actually printed out 6 picture frames for the entrance, but then once we framed the pictures, we realized just how stunning they are, and we thought maybe the wedding pictures might work well here, which I really like. And we've decided to also feature AJ, who is a big part of our lives. This is where I need you guys to help me. Please let me know in the comments if you think it's a good idea to swap out the single seater for a 2 or 3-seater. Let me know what you think. And on this side, we've got 2 really stunning side tables, which we've styled with a vase and this faux orchid, as well as a candle holder. I really love this because it's perfect. Like if you're reading, then you can put your book here, or if you're having something to drink, then this is the perfect place to just place stuff. If we do get a bigger couch, then we'll have to see if these 2 side tables still work. I'm hoping that they do, but if they don't, I don't think it's like going to be a train smash. We might replace it with something else or just keep it as just the couch. We'll have to see if we do decide to get it. So I need you guys to vote so we can make the final decision. The side of the bed, I need you guys to guess, is this a TV or is this a picture frame? If you guess that it's a picture frame, then you're right, because it is. I'm just joking. It's a TV, guys. We are definitely far from no TV in the bedroom. We love to watch TV. And for those that ask, so how are you going to bond with your husband if you're watching TV? Well, we're going to watch the TV together. So that's exactly how we're going to bond. And so, yeah, we've decided to keep the TV in our bedroom. And for the TV unit, we kept it white with a touch of marble over here. The initial plan was to do the backboard in this material, but we ended up deciding to just keep it simple and white at the back and at the bottom, and then just do a piece of marble over here just for an element of texture and uniqueness, I guess. And then over here we kept the same panels that we did on the bedside for the backboard, so we decided to continue with that on the side for the continuation. And then over here, decided to also continue with the panels on this side and also add a mirror. So if you follow my content very closely, you'll know that the initial plan, well, if you follow my Instagram channel, you'll know that initially the mirror was on the opposite side and then the TV unit was on this side. The TV was very much offset from the bed, so we decided to swap the two. I also didn't like the fact that there's a mirror in that corner by the dresser and then another mirror opposite on the side of the TV, so it made sense to swap the two around. So yeah, we've got a mirror which is really, really stunning. There'll be a lot of OOTDs happening on this mirror. This is where I'll be taking all my full outfits of the day to post probably on my Instagram channel as well as on my YouTube shorts. So guys, because we decided to take out the cupboards in the room where the new entrance to the bathroom currently is, we decided to do this for more cupboard space. So we'll use this likely for linen, towels, and anything else that might require extra space in our room. These were such a great idea. I also love that they are blockouts. So in the mornings, we'll definitely still be able to sleep in with minimal light coming in. Changes in the walk-in closet include the flooring, the blockout roller blinds, as well as the down lights. Guys, it's now time to see the most anticipated space of this home renovation project. I love my bathroom. Like, I even get so emotional thinking about it, but I really, really love the space. We spent so many months picking the finishes of the space, and it was so important that we do that because these are not stuff that you can change every 6 months or every year. So we needed to make sure that we got the perfect finishes and products for our bathroom. It was also very important to ensure that we source our stuff from the most reputable suppliers. And so I'm really happy that we went with the likes of Hans Grohe, Styles, and Zima Glass and Aluminium, who we've trusted for years to do the glass finishes and aluminium in our home. There is Infinity, whom we used for our porcelain slab in our kitchen. So we knew that they were the perfect supplier of the slab in the bathroom, which we used obviously to custom make our vanity or basin as well as for the main feature wall. So let's quickly walk through the bathroom. Initial plan was to obviously get a his and hers basin for Zam and I, but I am so glad. I think one of the best decisions we've made was to get a single custom made basin, of which we used this Infinity porcelain slab to custom make it. I think Tony did such a great job. I'm obsessed with the veins. I'm obsessed with the color. I'm also just so glad that we decided to go with something unique and different as opposed to the usual marble white. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. The mixers and tabs from Hans Grohe were the perfect fit for this. We ended up going with brushed bronze. The wooden part of the vanity was made by Trinity Designer Furniture. I'm really excited about the cupboard space. We did go for something that was much bigger, although we were really worried that it would take up a lot of space and walkway space. I think it's decent amount of space. So just to recap why we love this stunning mirror, well, it's got 3 light features as well as a defogger. So the main feature of the bathroom is this stunning porcelain Infinity slab. I really love it. It is book matched. It is stunning. It works well for the space. It's different. It's everything you want in a bathroom, and it's such a beautiful feature. But equally as important was the tiling in the bathroom, which I think is so stunning. I'm glad that we opted for this ATM tile, floor to ceiling, as well as on the floor as well for continuity. I'm so glad that we decided to go for a different tile in the shower. We actually used the funky tile. I think it creates a mini feature wall in the shower while you're showering. It's something stunning to look at. We didn't want something that was going to clash with the main feature wall. So after traveling to Qatar to watch F1, we knew that we wanted a smart toilet with a bidet. Let me show you its cool features. The fact that it's a Geberit Smart Toilet is a win because from a reliability point of view, we know we won't have any issues. Some of the amazing features include a soft close. You can operate the toilet either manually with the remote or even with your smartphone. This thing that you see is basically a toilet shower. It's called a bidet, and it allows you to clean down there after doing your business. It also has adjustable water temperature and pressure settings. There's also an option for a heated seat. We were so adamant that we wanted downlights and a strip light in the bathroom, but we weren't quite sure if the bulkhead works. Well, at least material that is used for the bulkhead, we're not sure if it's going to work for the bathroom. There were concerns as to whether the steam from the shower would end up damaging it over time, but Modern Moldings assured us that it was perfectly fine to install these in the bathroom. So we did, and I think it's so perfect that I cannot even imagine the bathroom without the bulkhead. We've got our frameless shower glass. It gave me so much stress and anxiety. This thing gave me so much stress and anxiety. If you saw in the previous video, it was such a mission to bring it into the house because it couldn't fit. It's so huge. I don't even think you guys will understand just by watching this just how huge this thing is. And it was a big mission to bring it into the house. So it couldn't fit by the door, and we ended up having to bring it through one of the windows. So the glass for one of the windows had to be taken out just so this could come in. And I was so stressed because honestly, what was the other option? There was no other plan but for this thing to actually make it through. I love that Nzima Glass and Aluminium also decided to put glass stabilizers, which also double up as like something to put the shower gel and our soaps. Yeah. Over here by the window, we opted for a block out blind, a roller blind. I'm really happy about this because we obviously don't have a door that's separating the bathroom and the bedroom. So this will be perfect for blocking out the morning sunlight that will be shining directly onto the bed. I really love our frosted aluminium glass window. I like that it allows for privacy for us, but also still letting in some great light. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the project as a whole. Thank you so much for all the support. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello, I'm feeling so